Hey, beautiful Sag. Welcome back, guys. I'm getting into the goddess energies. Something to do with home. Okay, your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Quiet time. So, whatever you've done is an improvement, Sag. Let's see. Oh, Eggshell, the medicine woman. You're a channel for divine healing power. This situation could involve past life memories. Start delegating. There's no need to hurry. Bast is here with independence. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. So there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. It's like you might have to start delegating. Now, maybe you've made a change in the home or the occupants of a home, or maybe you've made a move. You've taken your independence here, and it is laying your foundation for your strength and your success. So you are a channel for divine healing power. There's no question about it. Let's go. Well, it's looking like something occurred because of divine order. So there could have been a third party here, which has been a loss, their loss, not yours. It could have been that you gave someone the boot. I don't know. Just saying. Maybe you kick someone to the curb here, Sag. It's like their loss, not yours. Let's find out. Let's get the tea. Somebody, what's going on? Maybe somebody was being lazy. What's going on? Irresponsible, clueless. Maybe they were numbing. It's like the wrecking ball. I don't know what they did. Something very toxic. Oh boy. So this person had a problem with some sort of getting drunk, crazy, and maybe they're numbing themselves. I don't know. But somebody acted very foolish, very careless, and unreliable. Maybe somebody was being lazy here. Maybe, oh Jesus, maybe somebody had some kind of love affair. I don't know. Some kind of scare tactics. Maybe you're looking for somebody more reliable. I don't know. Seems as if somebody was just being lazy, thinking that they didn't have to put in no work or something like that. Somebody is like loses it when they get under the influence. Maybe they got a drinking problem. Maybe they have a problem with getting high or getting drunk or something like this. I don't know. It's almost as if this person figured they didn't have to do anything. They figured I don't know if they figured they could manipulate you or not, but oh, toxic. Some addiction, heavy addiction, maybe they were under the influence. Influence of a karmic, or this could be well, they lost you. Look, they're strategizing. I don't know what they're strategizing about. What are they? They're numbing. They're under the influence. Either they're literally under the influence of someone else, or this is some kind of like somebody getting crazy here. Somebody's like, there's no need to rush. Somebody is like, they're under the influence of someone else. And they could be numbing, or they're like, I don't know, this could be strategizing some sort of gossip. This could be someone getting crazy, someone getting drunk, someone getting high, or something like this. I don't know what they do. Oh, jeez. Is this some kind of like an assault or something like that? Just hang on. Oh, it is. Oh my, it certainly is. So somebody might get verbally or physically nasty when they drink. And it's like they're strategizing how to make some kind of make it up to you or make amends with you or something like that. I mean, they are watching from afar, Sag. They're watching you and they're watching your family. Now, either I don't know. They are watching you from afar. Someone is... This could be past life influences or something like that. This person... I don't know why they're getting so angry, but it seems like they're getting angry with someone drinking, or it could be you getting mad at this person always drinking. I don't know. Or they get ugly when they drink. This could be an ugly drunk. That they may say hurtful things when they're under the influence, or act really irresponsibly when they're under the influence. Could be a boy toy. Look, I don't know. Just hang on. What the heck is this? Oh my goodness. Strength. It's your strength that's going to lead you to success here. You're getting some sort of, and somebody's angry they're not part of the picture. Someone is numbing their pain. They're numbing their pain with either alcohol or other substances. This could be someone who's very codependent, has codependency on that. This is the key to your success. This is the key to your strength, is your success by you being independent here. You're stronger than you think you are with Sekhmet. Be strong. Here is strength. You're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Stay connected to the divine. Oh. Someone is envious of your blessings. You got a successful outcome here. Now you're being gifted by something. Maybe you had, I don't know, somebody could be walking away here. You did. Yeah, somebody's under the influence here of their friends, and it's like that's why this person changed up on you. It's like they could have been drinking, partying, carrying on, being lazy. They could have like been under the influence of their friends, and their friends might be very toxic. Like the company they're keeping, their friends could be very toxic. Like if this person had, like, say it's a drinking problem, their friends worsen it. Their friends are the first to pour the substance down their throat. This is the company they're keeping. It's like this person might have started out drinking or doing whatever they're doing to numb some kind of pain, but then their friends are taking advantage of them. The third party could care less. Okay? Could care less what happens to this person. It's almost like they're around. Like your person could do really stupid stuff if they are drinking, for example. So they try to keep them under the influence so they can get their way with them. It's like so they can get what they want out of this person. They're being used, is what they're doing. Like, I'm not making excuses for your person, but I know enough about the subject, what I'm talking about, to make this assessment. Like, it's in the cards, but it's also experience. Like, I've witnessed this with people I know and am very close to. You know, everybody's a friend when it's payday. Everybody's a friend when you're buying. You got friends. You know what I'm saying? And quite honestly, your person is easily taken advantage of when they've been drinking. I'm not making them faultless in the situation, because only they can control what they do. But I'm telling you, they act the idiot. They act the fool when they can't handle their booze or they can't handle whatever they're taking. And especially when they're around their friends, it's almost like they go overboard. And who knows what they're putting in this person's drinks in order to get them into a state of where they just do whatever they're told to do. Those are fake friends. Those are people that'll suck you down faster than anything else. And maybe you had to kick this person out. Maybe you had to have your fill of them, or it's like, or your person is dealing with that where they're at. And they gotta cut out toxic friends. And I'm sorry, it's this person's friend groups that are their worst enemies. It's like they're all pretending that they're friends. This is the boy toy we can play with, we can have fun with, you know, we can get together and drink with. But this person is forming an addiction to it. And they're actually drinking because they're numbing their pain. And their friends could care less. And that karma could care less about them. They're just letting them go down the tube, you know? And when you're broke, you're broke. What good are you? This person's getting used. Now, it may have started out that they wanted to be popular or social or whatever, or just start out with having a few social drinks, but they can't stop at a few social drinks. And their friends know this, so they get them going. You know, how many times have I seen this? You know, I've seen this so many times with people I care about and love. I'm telling you, I'm so sick of people. That's why I probably live alone. Okay, everybody's a friend when you got something that they can use. And this person's being used. Okay, and so somebody may come over. Let's have a few. And then they know that this person can't stop. They'll just keep going and going and going. So, and they like it because they can use this person because they're vulnerable and they don't even know it. And maybe it's this person who needs to cut out their social circle. That's what they're doing. They need to be alone. That's what they need to do. So maybe they're lonely. Maybe they get lonely, numbing their pain, start drinking, get social, all their friends come over. They're in a bad group. And they're stuck in a rut. This person needs a healing. They're unstable. It's like they're stuck in the past. And they're numbing this. Their friends are not being their friends. They think that they have friends. But a true friend would call them out on this bull and wouldn't want to see their health deteriorate and wouldn't want to see them go down the tube. This person is going down the tubes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they need a healing. And I think you tried. This person needs a healing. And I think that they did something stupid where I don't even believe that they can believe that they did you dirty. Okay, they're all being haunted by this. It's like past influences. It's, my Lord. What the heck? They're being haunted by their past. Like, this could be, they're numbing their pain. Okay? Because truly this person, they could be hoping and wishing and praying to God. I'm just saying, holy jeez. Oh, man. Like, look, I'm telling you, look, it's your confidence is why you're a success. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. So, and same with this person. Like, they are, maybe they're learning. I don't know if they're going to God to help them change. I don't know. It's like this person got sucked in a vacuum with a bunch of toxic people and a bunch of toxic friends. It's like they just, sad, really, because I've personally watched this happen to people I truly love and care about. And I can tell you, it's awful to sit by. I actually had to tell people that I truly love that I just won't watch you do this to yourself. I'm not going to watch you die. I'm not going to watch you torture yourself and do this to yourself, to your life. I care about you enough to tell you the path you're going down, man, is going to lead you to a dead end. You'll be left alone with no friends, nobody to care for you. And that's what this is happening to this person. Everybody's had a pain in their life. I don't care who you are. You've had pain and suffering in your life. Who hasn't? Like, seriously, who has not? That don't give you the right to go around hurting other people. That doesn't give you the right to do that to anybody. Okay? I don't care what kind of childhood anybody has. I'm sorry, I don't. Those are excuses to let people get away with what they get away with. And a true friend or a true companion, I don't care who this is. Okay? It's a self-pitying, selfish way to live your life. Instead of dealing with your issues, instead of healing what has your issues are. Like, I don't care what anybody's childhood has been like, who did what to whom and how, who, when, how, it don't make no difference. If you are an adult, it's your responsibility to conduct yourself. Okay? It is. It's no one's right to treat other people a certain type of way because they experience some pain and suffering. And if it's that bad, go get some counseling. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to affect this person's relationships with anybody. And there could be a change in the home. If somebody doesn't stop drinking or being self-indulgent, it's like, what the heck? Just what's this person got to do? Be homeless or what? That's right. Look, I'm telling you. Who does this? A friend gonna let you carry on like that? No matter what you say, It's like you could tell this person, what a bright future that they have. Why are you choosing to do this? Why are you choosing to do this? Wow. God. The path of destruction. So maybe you had to leave, Sagittarius. Maybe you had to get out. Maybe you had to leave. It's like that could be why you are very well respected, Sagittarius. You may have tried to save people in your life along your path by being a counselor, a coach, a mentor. You could have really, really tried to save people here, legitimately, from a life of destruction, a path of destruction. It's almost like just anyways, I'm really upset about this because this hit home with me. Like, I've known so many people that have gone down this road. I've known so many people. It's just hideous. That's probably why I never got into some of the stuff I could have gotten into. Because I witnessed, my God, I don't know what was going on. By the time I was 16 years old, this is why I remember it, I lost 16 friends to alcohol or substance-related situations. Okay? That's a lot of people to lose. Being foolish. I've lost people I care about as adults from it, but that really hit home being that young and going to that many funerals. And I just you guys are idiots. Stop it. And I actually, being that age, tried to fit in the role of, I'm going to save these people because I really cared about them. And then, I don't know, it seems to be a lot of you could really be a great counselor or be a great facilitator of standing up and telling people what they need to hear instead of telling them what they want to hear. You're a true friend, and that's what true friends do. When you see somebody going wrong, you're not just gonna go. If you are, then you're not on a mission. You know what I mean? I tried to talk to these people, and I tried to tell them that they were better than that, and that they didn't need this to fit in, or that really hit home. I forgot about that. I think that someone got mad at you because, like I said, you may have told them what they needed to hear, not what they wanted to hear. Another reason that people got mad at you is because you're disturbing their little using committee over here. You know, you were starting to make sense to somebody. You were starting to get to somebody, and they were going to lose their good time friend. You know what I was saying about that? The friends, it's the company they're keeping. And I gotta tell you, they need to lose these people in a hurry. Dang. That's no friend. Not even close. You know, sometimes your best friends are dressed up as devils in disguise. Well, yeah, well, they need to change their life. That's what they need to do. They need to change their life. But I'm telling you, you can't go down with them. Whether they're friends, family members, or lovers, you cannot go down with them. That's why there's divine order here. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, these friends are an illusion. They need to lose those friends. That's what they need to do. And maybe they have. Like when you... just saying. Maybe they're figuring it out. I hope they do. Maybe they had to give somebody the boot from their house. Maybe you gave somebody the boot. But I'm going to tell you right now that you don't cure somebody. On this, I do know. You can't cure somebody. They got to want to cure themselves. And it's their action. They got to take action toward it. Then you can support them. Then you can get behind them. But not till they take those steps. And I sure hope they don't plan on coming back to you when they're all broke and busted and they're figuring it out then. Dang. I know people that are really gone through tough times with this subject. And it don't matter because they're going to hate you before they love you. When you're honest with people, they're going to hate you before they love you. Take care.